These are all the people from ACS, and they've done such a beautiful job. Come, sweetheart. I know you're the head honcho of ACS.
No, I'm not the head
You're
honcho.
for here now. So tell us a little bit about what your guys' work and what you guys be doing.
Well, it really is a team collaboration. I could not do it without my support team right here, Miss Joyner, Miss
Hi,
Yvonne.
Joyner.
We recognize that there's a need for, to support our children in the community with their prom, and so the idea to have a prom drive. And so we got a lot of dresses that were donated from our staff, from people from the community. And once we have so many dresses, we're like, okay, let's do a pop-up shop. Let's see, how we can give the things to the people right in the community. And so we reached out. We definitely were graciously there to support us.
Yes.
And here we are.
Yes.
So we
Well,
really appreciate
I
it.
tell you guys did an excellent job. As I was saying earlier, these women, boy, they outdid themselves. And again, this was something a Detective Walbert wanted. Come on in, Mama. Who really said, Carmen, let's do it. And I was like, we had just did a visual for Santo Domingo,
Right.
and the whatchamacallit, I was like really tired, but I said, no, this is something that needs to be done.
It is.
We have too many children that need.
Right.
So this is our first one, and hopefully many more. With
Absolutely.
your guys' support, we're gonna get this done. So I really appreciate it.
We appreciate you too. Prom is such a special time for our teenagers. So
Exactly.
what better way to support them and show that we're there for them by doing something like this? So we look forward to making this an annual thing.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I appreciate you. Tell me a little. I was looking at a lot of the dresses that are here, and most of these are brand new dresses, beautiful dresses.
So, in addition to our staff who pretty much looked in their closets to find things, we also have a donations department for ACS.
Okay.
And so we reached out to them, and they were also able to give us a lot of brand new dresses, accessories, makeup, and things of that nature.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
great. We had some of our residents come. I don't know where she had Julia, but Julia brought some dresses. She brought some shoes, bags, and it's really a good way for the residents to empty out their closets,
Right.
especially when you're losing weight and you got
Right,
all that extra stuff.
Right.
So it was really good.
Yeah.
And it's just good to see that the participation is here.
Right.
But
Absolutely.
yes. Are you back? Oh,
So we were trying to find a creative way on how we could reach our young ladies, our young girls, our youth in Douglas houses and the surrounding area to figure out how we can have a positive impact on the lives of our young people. We want to decrease gun violence. We want to decrease gang violence. So we thought that this was a creative way to reach our young people. So we decided to have a prom pop-up. So what better place to have it than Douglas houses? So here we have so many donations. We would like to thank ACS, the DA's office, members of PSA 6 for their donations, the PAL and the Polo Grounds for assisting us and making our event a success.
and a lot of the residents
Also
too.
Miss Carmen.
And
So Miss Carmen. I mean, you can't leave her out
we
here.
couldn't do this without Ms. Carmen Quiones. She's a big inspiration to not just the development, but Harlem at large. So we thank you, Ms. Carmen, for all your love, your support, and your dedication
And
and
thank
all
you.
that you do, because it takes a lot of energy to pour into others. So we appreciate you so much
Thank you
for that.
so much.
Yes, we love doing what we do. We love interacting with the community. We love seeing people out here, to put a smile on people's face or help them any way. It means the world to us.
And just want to take a picture with them too and nobody else.
Hi, I'm Officer Sanfilippo from PSA 6 Crime Prevention. And PSA 6 Crime Prevention and Community Affairs presents to you the Prom Pop Up here in Frederick Douglass Houses.
Hey, Julia.
Hi,
We're
Carmen.
here again.
We're here again.
So tell me about your inspiration with this pop-up. What the DA's office had to do with this?
Yeah, so we were happy to be invited by our partners at PSA 6, knowing that ACS, you, and PSA 6 are working together on this, and are always happy to come together to support the young people in Douglas houses or at, any of our communities throughout Manhattan.
How do you look how do you see this event so far?
It's beautiful. I love all the dresses. It's very hard not to look at them and want to wear some of them, but I'm so happy to be here and I'm so glad we could contribute some dresses.
Well, actually, I really appreciate all that you do. Not only this time, but you're here all the time. You know, especially with the night basketball, which is very essential, especially
Yeah,
now for the safety of our men. You
Yeah,
know,
for
our
sure.
young men. So why don't you talk about a little bit about basketball?
Yeah, so we have Saturday Night Lights here in the Children's Aid Center. Every Saturday, I believe it's 5 to 7 for young people in middle school, and then the older kids are a little bit later in the evening. But I also know they're opening their doors for longer hours this summer in addition to Saturday Night Lights, which I think is wonderful. But Saturday Night Lights is a great program. It's not only just an open gym, but it's really high quality training to really help people work on their sport, you know, and really become great at it and get some high quality training while also staying safe. So we love that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for all that you do.
Thank you.
With, of course, installation of your slot machine. And let's not forget about that free customized home security system on top of it. When you use their low-cost central station monitoring system, you are going to get free an LED touchscreen panel, 10 contacts, a backup battery, and a service plan. Now, pound 250s in keyword slowness. If you got nothing to do, asking some questions, pound 250 and say the keyword slowness. If you're one of the first 40 listeners right now, you'll get that free.
Just like yours, I walk these streets. I go to a corner store just like you. I play ball in the park. I drive my kids to school in the morning. I am a New York City police officer. I'm just like you because I am one of you. I am a proud New Yorker, showing off how much I love the city by protecting and serving the community I work.
You don't need to know Stranger Things to love this show. Trust me, Stranger Things, The First Shadow, is a brand new, standalone story that sets the stage for the series. Of course, it's a thrilling mystery. There are mind-blowing effects, unpredictable characters, and non-stop suspense. It's already won 9 nominations across Broadway and biggest awards, and it's a winner of a special Tony for illusions and technique.
Some things are hard to get into. Like, spectators. Some of them are spectators. Some of them are fourth graders. Okay, so who's graduating and who's a dress for prom? Okay, so step off the line. Come off the line. Go figure out what you want. But that doesn't mean
Yeah, they're all too big for you, baby. But they're So, how do you like this event? It's going so very well.
It is beautiful. I am so glad to be part of this. My name is Juliet Peterson, Minister Juliet Peterson, and I've been living in Douglas for 32 years. And it's a pleasure to be able to be a blessing to the children and to the parents. And congratulations to all the graduates. Love you. God bless.
Well, I wanted to thank you personally for your donation, as always. You know, you were on the board before. You continue to almost be on the board, actually, because you're always here. So I appreciate that. Your dresses, I think your dresses already went off the rack. Yeah, they're starting to get them out. So I wanted to thank you for that, and your support, like always. You know, but you know, Frederick Douglass, we got to be in it to win it. We always got to do something.
That's right.
All right.